So in the day of judgment, when the sijils open, when the scrolls of your deeds open, a person's record will be opened and he will see just sin upon sin. Like the whole record is just sin. So Allah Rabbul Izzah asks him, are these your records and do you confirm? He says yes. At the point of weighing. So Allah Rabbul Izzah asks the angels, does my servant have any good deeds? Anything? So they say there's a parchment, a little note, in which La ilaha illallah is recorded for him. So Allah Rabbul Izzah says, put it on the scale. The abd says, the servant, he goes, Ya Rabb, 99 scrolls as far as my eye can see, all sin, and you've gonna put this little parchment on. What difference will it make if this is on the scale, all these piles against the little piece of note? So Allah Rabbul Izzah says, we will not wrong anyone today. Everything must be counted. So that little note, parchment, bitaqa, is placed on the good deeds, and that little note outweighs the mountains of records of bad deeds. So the scholars say this is because he didn't know the value of the deed. Do you understand? He overlooked, he thought easy, small thing this, what a big. So this ukhuwah, this love of brother to brother, Muslim to Muslim, we overlook, we trivialize, we underestimate. But in a hadith Qudsi, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam informs us, naqlan an rabbihi jalla subhanah, he says, al-mutahabbuna bijalali lahum manabiru min nur yaghbituhum an-nabiyyuna wa shuhada. The Muslims who love one another, those that love one another for my sake, for them are stations of light, seats, stages of light. Prophets and martyrs will envy them. Like in Jannah, you will sit on different types of chairs that is placed for you in the audience for your Lord. Some people will sit on cushions, stations, stages, thrones of gold, and others will sit on thrones of emeralds, and others on thrones of pearls, and some will sit on thrones of light. So light will hold them. They will be the envy on that day. Those are people who loved one another for the sake of Allah. So if there's a person in your life who is a good Muslim, a good example, someone that has done some khair for you, or Allah has put His love in your heart, cherish, nourish, cultivate, grow that love, because that love will be your salvation in the akhirah. The Prophet ﷺ in another hadith Qudsi says in the day of judgment, the caller will call, أين المتحابون بجلالي, where are those that used to love one another for my sake? اليوم أظلهم في ظلي يوم لا ظل إلا ظلي. Today I will cover them under my shade, under the shade of the throne of the Dhul Arsh al-Majid, the day where there is no shade but my shade.